Bring us up to date with the latest then. First of all, those clashes at the mosque and those in the air as well.
Yes, once again, clashes at the mosque, at the Al-Aqsa mosque during Ramadan lead to an escalation. There's a ripple outwards. So after Israeli troops entered, they say to remove people who had slept there and were preparing to sleep there overnight, armed with bars. They were armed with bars and rocks and also fireworks. But as we have seen before, the idea that you use violence to prevent violence doesn't work very well here. And as soon as those images went across Palestinian social media and across the Arab world, there was so much anger. Just in the West Bank, we've seen violent clashes in the West Bank near the town of Hebron in Beit Umar. And then we saw rockets coming across from Gaza into Israel, 16 rockets, eight of which were intercepted by the anti-missile shield that Israel has, Iron Dome, 7 of which were found in open areas. The other one hasn't been located yet. And then we saw Israeli airstrikes. Now, that's a familiar pattern, isn't it? And we don't know where it's going to end up. I remind you that last year it ended up in a full-scale war in Gaza.
Yeah, Irris, simple question. Why now?
Yes, excellent question, actually, because this Ramadan has been relatively quiet. We've seen hundreds of thousands of worshippers coming to the mosque every Friday and leaving without these clashes. So I think it must be related to the fact that it's Passover today too. The Muslim worshippers feel threatened by the fact that there are some people, some Jewish extremists who want to bring, actually, you wouldn't believe it, lambs and goats up there to sacrifice them to return to the days of the Jewish temple. So this feeling that the mosque is under threat, the knowledge that there's going to be Jewish worshippers, Jewish people coming up to visit during this time, during this Passover, it just makes everything very nervous. It makes everyone very nervous, and it makes the feeling of a religious battle become stronger. And I think that's why we've seen what we're seeing today.